next room will be this room that will get a makeover. You might remember it. I had this when we put our boys in there and we got rid of the cribs. Then we had it as the master bedroom. Now we're cleaning out. A lot of declutter has happened in the past month. So we decided both of our boys are getting now each their own bedroom. So this will be one of them. But first we have to tackle this mold problem. These are old stone walls, and no matter the heat or the ventilation or whatever, we have these mold spores here. I still have some very special paint left over that's usually commonly used for bathrooms. So I will apply that to this wall because this is the wall where the mold is always reoccurring. So, because I did not want to treat that with any chemicals, I educated myself in the University of YouTube. And the best remedy is basically spray vinegar on it. Mold spores don't like that at all. And leave it sit for about an hour and then scrub it down. So this is what I'm doing now. So I filled my little water can sprayer with vinegar, white vinegar, the cheapest one I could find. I spray that on, I leave it sit for a while, and then I wipe it down, and then we'll see. I personally don't mind the smell of white vinegar, other people hate it, but it's still a very natural, let's say a biological weapon you can use against mold without using harsh chemicals or VOCs that might be harmful to your family. Another Saturday. Yesterday after work I've done the first coat, paint the white ceiling. It needed a touch up. The ceiling is something you always neglect for some reason, but it looks so much fresher now. Especially the corners, there was a little bit of mold. Second coat goes on, then I'll paint the walls. So the second coat is on. It looks fantastic. The ceiling is something that is really often overlooked. I mean, look, who wants to paint overhead a ceiling? It's not the most loveliest job, but it makes a great difference. You probably can't see it. It's a dull day today. It's Ireland, it's raining. Monsoon season has started. So these two walls, this one here with the cupboard, and this one here, we will paint in a dark green. I still have a lot of dark green left that was used in our kitchen downstairs. And these two walls, because they're usually prone to a good bit of mold, because this is an old house and these are the old stone walls, I will paint with a little bit of leftover anti-mold paint what I used in our downstairs shower when we've done the bathroom renovation. That is the paint. It's called Luya 7 from Tikurila. It is a matte paint. This is kind of paint color 1950. However, I don't think I would have enough to do these two walls, this window wall and the other wall here to the left. So I'm thinking of mixing a little bit of mood in there, which is another wall paint that we use just there for our downstairs master bedroom. This is called Mood, the Mood range from an Irish company called Alchemist, and it's Escape, which is like a greyish paint as well. So I think it would match well with this. So just to stretch that out a little bit so it definitely lasts for these walls, because what I don't want is have all four walls in a different paint color. So that's what I'm gonna do now. The first coat is on. The green is still shimmering through. So that needs to dry now for about 2 hours before the second coat. And before kind of going into the edges here with the brush. So, another day. It looks good. I have the feeling that there is still a little bit of that green looking through. However, that could be just a reflection from the other walls. I might not have enough dark green for these walls. So I might only paint half of it. We'll see. little man picked well. So far it's looking very, very good. Now most of this will be covered with IKEA Billy shelves anyway, but it's looking good, I think. Phew, just about. And I have a little bit left for touch-ups. It's drying through, so I know then kind of where we need to do touch-ups. Okay. The next part I don't like so much. Cleaning up all the mess. And that's the painting finished. We painted the ceiling, the walls. The green just lasted. Put everything back in. A few more pictures to hang. But here we go. All we need now is a new desk, a little office chair. And what else we're doing is we're painting the bed. He has usually an antique bed, but yeah, that needs to be maintained. It's very old wood, so for the moment we're loving the camping life. See you in the next video.
Bye. I hope you like that, like and subscribe and hit that bell button.